you have guys who strongly believe that you should always stand for the flag, and you have guys that kind of believe that it's more about social injustice and not really disrespecting the flag. And that's kind of the belief I go under. I don't, when I kneel, I don't mean it as any disrespect to the flag. I have a lot of family that's been in the military, and so I think for me too, like, I wanna stand up for my teammates. Like, just realistically, most of the people that kneel, I think I was the only white person that kneeled. Um, and so, like, I kind of want to show, like, I'm with you guys, and I've got your back during these times, and kind of want to show that there is some serious social injustice in this community, in our world right now, and I want to stand up for that and show them that I got your back. So that's kind of why I do it. But I don't mean it as any disrespect to the flag. So.
Yeah. And then your teammates almost tripled this week when they decided to kneel. Was there a
Yeah.
certain reason behind that?
Well, I mean, I think everyone just felt more comfortable, like when they saw that, I don't remember how many it was. 3, I think, was the first
Yeah.
game. So, I think they just kind of like saw that, other people were doing it, and they were like, we want to do that too. And um I think it just made more people feel comfortable in doing it, and they felt like they could speak up about their opinion, and knew that they wouldn't get criticized or anything. Like our head coach has been really great about that, and he's really focused on, like, no matter what your opinion, I want everyone to respect their teammates and care for their teammates, and I think everyone has. So um, it's been nice to have that and not really face any repercussions like has happened at some other places I know.
Yeah, I personally think that it was great what you and your team decided to do. I know it was a big change, and we saw it and we really admired that when we watched.
It's
Yeah.
nice to be one.
So you're committed to Richmond. You chose Richmond over a number of prestigious Ivy schools. What made you choose Richmond?
Yeah. So for me, it was the balance of everything. Honestly, starting off in the recruiting process, I really didn't know how good of a school Richmond really was.
Mhm.
But like, I saw that, it was like, right around where Davidson is, and in my view, I've always thought of Davidson as a really good liberal arts school, which it is. And also, like, being closer to home was somewhat an aspect of that. I like the feel. Like, we visited Richmond, and I thought I liked the city a lot, and the area around there kind of reminded me of where I'm from. So it just felt right. And in terms of the academics, like, there's a ton of support for athletes. There's a there's a number of opportunities that you can do. Like, for example, like, the football team gets like a paid trip to Spain for, like, um I think it's to work with, like, an orphanage there. But, like, there's so many interesting opportunities, and it's the football is great. They have a great football tradition. They won a national championship in 2009. So it was just a mix of everything for me. I felt like it had the most of what I was looking for at the time. But so that's kind of why I decided to commit there then.
Now, Sam, you hoop a little bit. Uh,
Yeah.
you hoop a little bit. How did it feel to get out and compete after a long layaway with quarantine and get out and compete with your teammates on the court?
It felt really good. Yeah, like, are you talking about that tournament where I came
Yeah.
into? Yeah. So, like, I've always played AAU. Like, this was actually the first off season that I didn't play AAU. Just because I really wanted to focus on getting bigger and stronger, and be in the weight room, all that. Um, and it just like you said, it felt good to compete. Like as we've been in quarantine so long, and it's kind of felt like forever since we've been able to actually go like against somebody without like major restrictions. So that felt good just to compete more than anything, and we got to win a few games, and just kind of be with some guys and back in that competitive environment felt great for sure.
Well, Sam, I wish you the best of luck, and you're a great ball player, and I look forward to seeing what you do in the future.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.